Hello everyone, my name is Anna, and on my channel you can find reviews on various crypto projects, ranging from an ordinary coin to an entire metaverse with many features. And now, more specifically, let's take a closer look at it. The development of a game. Up to now, NEKO has been released to the third generation. The first generation players have a discount on the whitelist. One blind box is 20 BUSD. The first generation NEKO is distinguished on the card. There is a golden frame with 5 pieces. Skills, the number is 50,000. When the second generation NEKO was sold, all whitelist have been cancelled. One blind box is 28 BUSD and the number is also 50,000. The difference from the first generation NEKO is that the skills are 2 to 5 random skills, while the second generation 50,000 blind boxes. There are 20 legendary NEKOs hidden in it, all of which have been sold out. Legendary NEKOs are currently distributed in the hands of different players, and the secondary market price has reached more than 5,000 BUSD. The third generation blind box has been sold at present. One blind box is 32 BUSD. The third generation NEKO is roughly the same as the second generation NEKO. Game revenue is currently divided into two parts. The static income of pledged mining can be mined in low-level mining areas, high-level mining areas, and special mining areas to obtain income, and you can enter different mining areas according to the requirements of the mining area. PvE dynamic income. PvE battle winning reward. The current PvE winning rewards is very high. This part of the payback cycle is what everyone is more concerned about. If the ordinary NEKO is opened, the mining income will be returned in about 2 months. If a NEKO with high quality attribute is opened and can win the PvE battle, then the return will be paid. The cycle is about a month. Of course, if you want to directly buy NEKO that can win the PvE battle, you can buy it directly in the secondary market. At present, the game has been online for about a month. The game threshold is not high, and the number of players has increased very quickly. The currency holding address of the subcoin NKJ has been close to 6,000, and the currency price has been very stable, about 0.0014, and there is no big fluctuation. There is no private placement and crowdfunding. The project is developing the game with its own strength, and the overall progress is very fast. At present, the product party has sold more than 100,000 blind boxes, and the estimated income is about 2.4 million US. You can check the address for receiving coins. The product party has not transferred a penny. The entire game currently produces a large number of NKGs every day. The price of NKG has been very stable and there is no selling pressure. Obviously, the product party has been supporting the market and needs a lot of funds to stabilize the player's income. The game token NKJ can already be traded on PancakeSwap, currency NKJ to BUSD. NKJ spot is 500,000 US, PMY spot is 1 million US, plus the cost of the game's development cost promotion. The investment in the game should be nearly 10 million US, but the product party has not moved to sell blind boxes. Combining the above points, it can be seen that the product party is very strong and ambitious. Including the continuous improvement of game functions and gameplay, it can be seen that this is a very stable project. There is also the economic model of the game that everyone is more concerned about. Mining and pet upgrades are the foundation. The introduction of PvE and PvP is to increase the output of the game, consumption and liquidity. Players acquire NKG by staking mining, and the acquired NKG has several uses. It is to upgrade to qualified pets to enter the advanced mining area to obtain higher mining income. It is consumed by entering the PvE battle. At the same time, you can get high rewards for winning the battle. Of course, you can also sell directly for cash. And now a token, the governance token PMY, has also been launched and its value is much higher than NKJ, and there will be more application scenarios in the game in the future. From the white paper, we can roughly see a plan for the future of the game. Unlike most of the breeding routes on the market, this game follows the synthetic route. The specific synthetics mechanism has not yet been determined. The synthetic route is better than the breeding route because the number of NFTs will continue to grow, the output of the game will continue to rise, and eventually there will be huge selling pressure. The direct result is that the currency price will continue to fall. The synthetic Silk Road will continue to consume the number of NFTs. Of course, the combined no combat power will become higher and higher, and the difficulty of PvE and PvP will continue to increase with the number of levels, which increases the gameplay and competition between players, increase the internal consumption of the game. The overall is an ideal economic model. The next step of the project toward players will have a more obvious polarization. One is the players with small funds, the so-called minor players. The 2-month payback period is very reasonable. There will be a large number of players who mine, sell and obtain relatively lasting and stable income through mining. The other type is high-end players, who have legendary NEKO and all kinds of high-star and high-level NEKO to compete with each other. The Battle Power Ladder ranking should be launched soon, and the rewards must be very generous. The competition for the top players should be very fierce. With the opening of equipment and skill systems at any time, players need to consume more resources produced in the game to improve themselves. The combat power is used to impact the ranking of the ladder. The specific plan is not to be determined here. It depends on the design of the project party. Overall, it is a very good blockchain game. The project party has the strength, the publicity is very strong, the game output is reasonable, and the internal consumption plan is also well done. The current integrity is not high. The gameplay and levels will be opened one after another, and the gameplay will be greatly improved. At present, most of the chain games on the market are the leading players who earn a lot, and the players who enter the game later are harvested, but this product has not seen any signs of this so far, and the players' income has always been very stable. The speed of increase in the holding address is also very fast, compared with the more successful chain games such as AXIE, BNX, Star Shark. The entire economic model of PokeMoney is better than these games. With stable output and reasonable consumption, the game can go far. In this economy adds some more playability to the model. Of course, players who are not familiar with the game can also hold some tokens in their hands. With the stable development of the product, the token price will definitely continue to rise. If you miss AXS, maybe PMY will be the next one. 100 times coins after all, buy and hoard equals wealth password. All for the phrase is a joke, but in the currency circle where miracles occur frequently is not surprising at all. And now I will open 2 boxes and I will send my NEKO to perform daily tasks. Well, if you still have any questions, you can ask them in the Telegram of the project, where not only the developers but also the community itself will be happy to answer them. Well, here we are done with project. I think he has a great future ahead of him, since such a concept is strikingly different from most. Thank you for watching me and actively suggesting projects for the next reviews. Bye bye!